So, slide one, and the first question. It will explain about the price elasticity of the demand. Question one. Salahuddin spends 200 ringgit per month on a product when its unit price is 2 ringgit and 50 cents per unit and spends 200 ringgit and 16 per month on this product when its unit price increases to 2 ringgit and 70 cents. Using the formula, calculate the consumer's price elasticity of the demand and show the working. So the formula for price elasticity of demand is percentage in quantity demanded for goods over percentage change in price of goods. So QD1 minus QD0 over QD0 over divided by P1 minus PO over PO. So the answer would be 200 ringgit over 2 ringgit and 50 cents will get 80 units, and 216 over 2 ringgit and 70 cents will also get 80 units. So 80 units minus 80 units over 80 units divide by 200 ringgit and 16 cents minus 200 ringgit over 200 ringgit. We'll get the answer 0. So for the explanation, the price of goods changes from PO to P1, which is RM200 to RM216. The quantity demanded for this product stays constant at 80 units. So the formula would be the changes of quantity demanded divided by the changes in quantity of price, and the answer would be 0. So for the second part of the question, is the demand for this product elastic, inelastic, or unitary elastic? Well, the short answer is it is perfectly inelastic. The particular reason for this is because no matter how much the price changes, the quantity demanded will always stays the same, and the elasticity is equals to 0. One example for the goods are medicine for patients, tobacco, and electricity.
Moving on to question 2, which is about cross price elasticity of demand. The statement is when the price of good A is 53 ringgit, the quantity demanded of good B is 1,200 units. When the price of good A rises to 57 ringgit, while the price of good B remain unchanged, the quantity demanded of good B decreases to 800 units. So the first question, using the formula, calculate the cross elasticity of demand for good B and show all of your workings. So, in order for us to answer this question, we need to use the formula to calculate cross elasticity of demand. The percentage change in quantity demanded of goods X, we will divide it by percentage change in price of goods Y. So the solution is cross elasticity equals to new quantity demanded of goods B, which is 800 units, minus the old quantity demanded of goods B, 1,200 units, and also divided by the old quantity demanded of goods B, which is 1,200, times old price of goods A, 53 ringgit, which then divided by new price of good A, which is 57 ringgit minus the old price, which is 53 ringgit. And then we calculate it all, and lastly we will get negative 4.42 as the final answer. Moving on to the second question, is good B a substitute for or complement to good A? Explain your choice. Good B is a complement to good A. The cross elasticity is equal to negative 4.42. When the cross elasticity is less than 0, which is a negative value, it indicates that good A and B are complement goods. An increase in the price of goods A decreases the quantity demanded for good B by 4.42%. This complementary relationship can be shown in this demand curve of negative cross elasticity. Price of goods A increases from PX0, which is RM53 ringgit, to PX1, 57 ringgit, while quantity demanded for good B decreases from QY0, which is 1,200 units to QY1, which is 800 units. Thus, goods A and B are viewed as being complements. The examples of complementary goods includes petrol and cars, printer and ink cartridges, and many more.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Emin bin Rosman. Today I will talk about income elasticity of demand. Necessity product have a zero income elasticity of demand. First, explain this statement. When a product have a zero income elasticity of demand, it means that the quantity demand for that product remain constant regardless of change in consumer income. In other words, as people income increase or decrease, the demand for this product remain the same. This is often the case for external or basic necessity. Question 2. Suppose that when Leah's income increased from 50,000 to 75,000 in years, he increased the number of clothes he buys in a year from 30 units to 60 units. What is his income elasticity of demand when it comes to clothes? Using the formula, calculate the consumer price elasticity of demand. Show all your working. I'm using the formula to calculate income elasticity of demand. It is QD1 minus QD0 per QD0 divided by Y1 minus Y0 per Y0. It will be 60 minus 30 per 60 multiplied by 50,000 per 75,000 minus 50,000. It will become 0.5 multiplied by 2 and the answer will be 1. Question 3. Based on this information, explain the type of this product. Type of this product is luxury good. The consumer will buy more luxury good so they can show the value of the good. The more expensive the good are, the more consumer will buy it. For example, gold, sport car, and jewelry.
For the next slide is question 4 about price elasticity of supply. For the question 4, using supply analysis, sketch and explain the types of price elasticity of supply for each question. Number 1, when the price of good X is Rm300, the quantity supply is 200 units. When the price increase to 400 ringgit, the quantity supply is unchanged at 200 units. So the formula that we use to solve this problem is percentage change in quantity supply divided by percentage change in price. As we can see on the slide, P1 show the original price of good X is Rm300 ringgit and P2 is the new price of the goods which is increased to 400 ringgit. Q1 represent the original quantity supplied when the price is Rm300 which is 200 units and from the question above, the Q2 is unchanged even when the price increases. So, the price elasticity of supply can be measured by using the formula. Hence, the elasticity equals to 0. The type of price elasticity of supply is perfectly inelastic. This vertical curve shows that no matter how the price changes, the quantity supplied will still stay. Suppliers will sell the same number of goods or services regardless of the movement of the price, even when the price increased from 300 ringgit to 400 ringgit. For example, land or painting from deceased artists. For number 2, when the price of good Y increases from 300 ringgit to 400 ringgit, the quantity supply of good Y increases from 200 units to 230 units. P1 show the original price of good Y is Rm300 and P2 is the new price of the goods which is increased to 400 ringgit. Q1 represent the original quantity supplied when the price is Rm300, which is 200 units, and from the questions, the Q2 is increased to 230 units. Using the formula, the elasticity equals to 0.45. So from the answer, the type of price elasticity of supply is inelastic. From the curve on the slide, the steeper slope of supply curve shows that change in the price of the goods causes a smaller percentage change in price, which RM300 to 400 ringgit is larger than the percentage change in quantity supplied, which 200 units to 230 units. For question number 3, when the price of goods Z increases from 300 ringgit to 400 ringgit, the quantity supply increases from 200 units to 280 units. From this formula, P1 show the original price of good Z is Rm300 and P2 is the new price of the goods which is increased to 400 ringgit. Q1 represent the original quantity supplied when the price is Rm300 which is 200 units, and from the questions the Q2 is increased to 280 units. Hence, the elasticity equals to 1.2. The type of price elasticity of supply is elastic. The flattest slope of supply curve on this slide shows the change in the price of goods causes a bigger percentage change in the quantity supplied. The percentage changes in price which are M300 increased to 400 ringgit is smaller than percentage changes in quantity supplied which is 200 units to 280 units.